Hello everybody and welcome to Kaguya-sama Love is War episode 11. I remembered it first time. I am Connor. Disembodied voice is Lewis.
Hello.
And this was a one segment episode.
Yes.
Half my notes of the first segment.
Yeah. The first segment's the only thing that happened this week.
I mean,
the end credits, something happened.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's a bit...
It wasn't funny.
This took a turn. I kind of like the third segment as well because they were lonely, but we'll get there. Second segment was weird.
Second segment was the stupidest thing.
Second segment, I was just confused. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why is this happening?
So, segment 1, there's no two ways about it. They've gone, it's the penultimate episode.
Hey, wait.
Let's blow a fuckload of fan service in here.
You say an F load, right? I'm censoring myself because I respect the children.
I don't.
It wasn't that bad. Like,
No, it's not that bad, but like, there's been none, basically, apart from that one little shot of the idea of them thinking about going to the beach.
yeah,
And then maybe also you when he was talking about cup sizes.
okay, maybe.
But there was a little shot, but not really.
We'll start at the beginning.
Compared to, literally starts off with beach scene of the Fujihara family.
Yeah,
And then you also see the bath of the girl.
yeah. She was just having a bath though. She just wanted to relax, damn it.
Yeah.
I empathized with her so much. I was like, okay. My phone is falling apart, I've just noticed.
Oh,
Okay, well.
nice. Oh, no, actually, before we get onto the first part properly, because the bath scene...
Yep.
No, the bath skit, sorry. Like little cut-throughs, and it goes to Fujihara family, and then it cuts to the boyfriend and the girlfriend, and that girl is still stalking them.
I was like, okay, I'm going to buy the manga because I just want to know what the hell's going on there.
Like, there's only one episode. Like there's no way. I'd be really shocked if we get her skit next episode because there's too much has to happen.
Yeah, that's not getting resolved in this season.
And so yeah, it's definitely like a future plot point.
That's
really funny.
That's a tease. That's a hey. If you enjoyed this, read the manga to find out what's going on here.
I do like that. I mean, we know what's going on there.
Yeah, she's a lesbian who's into the girl, and
doubt that. But yeah, she's heartbroken at the idea of them going out and fucking stalks them everywhere. Sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You got two. You have another one. We're going to shut this thing down. No, we're not really.
Fair enough.
We're not really.
But yeah.
I'll have to add like whale noises or something.
Censor me, nice.
I'm not going to do that.
That's a lot of effort.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Of effort.
So half a month passes and nothing happens.
Nothing happens, and Miyuki is tweeting. Are they allowed to say Twitter?
They did.
Yeah, I know they did, but are they allowed to, or are they going to get sued?
I mean, they did. So they probably have permission from Twitter, or
It's
maybe
like
you don't need it.
Yeah.
Because they're basically advertising it. That's a good thing.
Yeah, but like when it's McDonald's and stuff, it's always changed to like McDonald's or.
Yeah. Probably because, yeah, I mean, it's very possible they asked, are we allowed to use your name? Yeah. And maybe it's product placement, or maybe they've just been allowed to use it.
And Twitter were like, who are you? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, they had Line earlier.
They did, yeah, you're right.
And Line's a thing.
They did.
So it's possible that they've just got, a bit of media representation and then just allowed to do it.
But yeah, Miyuki's complaining on Twitter, and Kaguya has to like, what is a Twitter? Googles it. And at this point, I was like, "Oh no, she's my nan," and that's the joke, obviously.
And she's literally compared to an old person who knows nothing about computers.
And then Hayasaka, who is probably the star of this episode for just being a troll most of the time.
Yeah.
Later on, especially, she's an absolute troll. But that she's like, "I'm having a bath now."
Yep.
And then Kaguya's like, "I broke Twitter," or she said, "I broke the internet."
Yeah.
She says something like that.
The internet is broken, and she's like, "That is a catastrophic event."
Yeah. No, it was just a capture. And at this point, I was like, "Oh no, oh no."
Yeah.
Like, the empathy level was rising. I was like, I feel.
Yeah, no, I feel very bad for the maid.
Everybody has that relative who can't computer. They just can't do it.
and it hurts.
Yeah, but then she like helps her set up her Twitter and everything. She's like, okay, I'm gonna have a bath now. You learn how to Twitter, play with it.
That's one thing. They didn't use Twitter's logo. They made up a fake one.
Did they say Twitter, like the voice actors, or was it just
They
subtitles?
say Twitter.
I thought they said, yeah.
They say Twitter, and they use a logo very similar to Twitter's logo, but not the official one.
Yeah, that's...
Anyway.
Yeah.
And then you get a strip scene.
She wasn't stripping, she was just getting in the bath. She's like second best girl.
Yeah, I mean, thigh highs. I didn't mind that, but
Thumbs up.
but yeah,
She's everyone's best girl now. But people.
I mean, she's the hottest girl on the show.
People are going
to now.
Chica's got boobs.
Yeah, I'm aware, but so does she, and she's also got legs.
Chica's got more boobs. Let's be real. Chica's got.
She's
Moving
selected
on.
her, in my eyes, she's just one hottest girl of the show.
We're not dirty old men, but that's where we're at right now.
No,
but
that was fairly hot. But then yeah,
Kaguya comes in and interrupts again. It's like, I got banned from Twitter, and I was like, you what?
Yeah.
Like, but she didn't actually though. Miyuki just has his settings on private.
Yeah.
So she has to ask for permission, and she's like, no, I can't ask for permission. I'll just set mine to private. Then he'll have to ask me for permission.
And she gets shut down.
She's having none of it, and she's like, hey, do you know the definition of insanity? She should have said that. Because she does never work before. It's not working now.
Yeah, she got absolutely wrecked.
Yeah.
That was well played.
But then she gets in the bath, and she's like, man, I wish I had someone to love. And I was like, oh, I feel bad.
Yeah.
It's going to be Ishigami.
Me and my roommate both agreed. As soon as she was like, I wish I loved someone. We were just like, use free, and he's best boy.
It's gonna be Ishigami, isn't it?
That would be good. That would be nice if they hooked up.
Chika's a free spirit, so she doesn't need anyone. Like,
no, but she wants someone and use best boy. So.
Exactly. How have they met? No, because she doesn't turn up to the school council, and Kaguya doesn't invite her to go hang out with her friends. So.
Yeah, no, they probably haven't met.
No.
Although she at least knows his name and has all his contact details, and it could wait because when she's going through the Twitter profiles, she's like, "Oh, here's the picture. Is not interested."
No, she's like the one with the anime picture is like, "I don't care." Like, savage. But yeah, that was basically the end of the first segment, and do we want to talk about the rest of it? The rest of the episode?
The rest of the episode's fine, but it might be worth quickly skipping over the ramen stupid.
Oh, we'll go with it. There's some old dude and Chika's eating ramen, and he's like grading her, and it's like very kind of food warsy, but not. Really.
But it's about food connoisseuring, not food preparation. It's different.
It was kind of weird, and I didn't really get it.
It was stupid.
All we really learned is Chika can eat food well.
Chika likes her ramen and knows how to apparently to correctly eat ramen to the best.
Yeah.
But I mean,
we don't have a lot.
That's
to
an
say
opinion.
About this one. Yeah.
It's definitely, in my opinion, an opinion to say that drinking the last bit of the soup is worth it because my God, that stuff is salty.
Really, I wouldn't know. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, that was the second segment. Sorry we haven't gone on it longer, but we really don't have a lot to say.
There was just a creepy guy in a ramen bar, and he stared at Chika a lot.
He was a little bit creepy.
He was very creepy, and he stared at Chika the entire time while she ate.
If someone was staring at me while I was eating, I don't know if I could do it.
It'd be weird. I mean, she doesn't notice because she's
Chika, exactly.
Oblivious as hell.
Yeah.
Classic Chika.
But then the third segment, Miyuki and Kaguya are both bored because they've done literally nothing of note for 3 weeks. That's the segment, basically. I mean, there is more stuff that happens, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah, I mean, the little bit where they like both went to school because they like get reminisce over their time together, and then they just miss each other.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of like that. Yeah, but then the credits played, and I was like, hang on a minute, we're at 19 minutes in. What's going on?
Yeah, it felt early. I didn't look at the time, but it felt early.
I was like, okay, what's on?
I knew.
And then the post credits is like, she's like, my dad's a dick. I don't have fun. at summer.
Yeah, Kaguya's life is
But I have great
interesting.
friends, but I can't go shopping with them because my dad wants to see me.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really. He's just like, oh, hello. Not even hello, he's like, oh, you're here, and then he leaves. Like, didn't you ask to see her, old man? Just like, yeah, I felt bad for her. But then she's like, it's okay, because I'm going to see the fireworks tomorrow. I'm like, oh no, what's going to go wrong?
Oh no, actually, I have some opinions on the last part. So first of all, is Chica coming now? Because Chico had a little chat with the younger sister, and they seem to say they're going to postpone whatever they're doing.
I don't know. Maybe she'll just show up, and they're like, you weren't invited. And she's like, yeah. But I came back from Mexico.
No, they said that they're postponing that. So, and I think the only reason why they're going to mention that is because Chica's going to be in it.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Which is good because they didn't get rid of Yu Ishigami, and I felt they either had to get rid of Yu Ishigami or have all 4 of them, and they've got all 4 of them, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, the Skit's next episode would have been them both trying to ditch you, but without trying to show that they're actually trying to ditch you. I don't know, but no, it should be better. And
then she would have left the maid with him, and then that's how they get. Oh,
oh, you're right. That would have been so much better.
I plotted it. Just because
anyway.
we ship them, damn it.
Yeah, I ship.
We've run into the shippers trap.
But no, like Kaguya, she lists a lot of things that's never happened to her before, and in my opinion, that's exactly what's going to happen next episode.
What was the list? I can't remember exactly.
Never been shopping with friends, never seen fireworks, never had anyone say I love you, no one's ever said
it's gonna happen,
good night. And so, well, her father's never said good night, but so at some point, hopefully, President is going to say I love you, and he's going to say good night at the end, and they're going to see fireworks, and there's going to go shopping in probably the first or second skit.
That sounds very wholesome. I feel like there's a catch coming somewhere.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like if it did that, that would be like the cute, perfect romantic end. But they're not going to have that.
There's going to be a catch, isn't there? I can feel it.
As soon as he says it, she replies, "Okay, goto," and he just breaks.
He just breaks and legs it.
He just breaks mentally. He's like, "Oh no, it happened.
Motorcycle.
I'm in chains now. The rest of our relationship. She won. She won the war.
She won. Damn it.
Although she would never. She'll be too flustered.
Yeah, she's like backer.
That's more likely than than calling it, saying how cute.
Yeah. I think what's going to happen is somehow she's going to not be able to go, and then he's going to hear about it, and he's going to go to her house and watch the fireworks.
He's going to somehow convince father to let her go.
Oh, I was going to say he was just going to watch it with her in her room, the fireworks.
Oh, that would be cute. That would be cute.
That's what I think's going to happen. And Ishigami's going to be like, oh, where'd everyone go? He's going to be left on his own regardless.
Oh, he might be, unless Chica goes. Because, like, what was the thing with Chica? I might have to check. Yeah.
Do it off screen, because it'll take too long to check. And editing is hard.
She seems to say that, they've postponed it, and then she says, I'm blessed. So, no, I think she's coming.
I think we might get a more, like... I don't think it'll be segments next week, maybe. I think it might just be, like, one whole thing.
It could be one whole thing, or it could take after... It was either last week or a couple of weeks ago, where all 3 were very, very linked.
They were linked, yeah. I could see that.
And followed, yeah.
But anyway,
Those 3 we just had were quite very different and stupid.
Stupid.
The first one was funny, the second one was...
I didn't mind the third and fourth one, but the second one was just what was going on.
Yeah, that was very out of place compared to the others.
Yeah. But anyway, it was an okay episode, even if it was one what's the word?
A one skit wonder.
That's a good one. We'll go with that. One skit wonder. There's still like a lot of stuff like in the background that is like left undone, but that's what the manga's for.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm
not sure we're gonna get that much closure. And it's very possible they don't actually get their ending. And
I'd be really alright if this got a season 2. I would not complain. I'd be like,
I'd be very okay with them wrapping it up.
I'd be okay with both. I wouldn't,
because I feel like it will get difficult to keep this going.
Yeah.
They both know that they love each other now. They both know that they want it to happen.
If that's where they go, yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen, they could make a few more OVAs. I think they'd struggle to make another season.
I think OVA is likely. I think that's absolute. That's a real
They would
possibility.
struggle to make another season, I think.
I mean, I don't know how much.
I don't know the source material, but based off of the situation their relationship would be in at the end if they don't get together at the end of the next one.
Well, I feel like, as with most mangas, I'm saying this based on my very limited knowledge, so people are going to be mad at me. It's probably going to get like more cohesive and more serious as it goes along.
Maybe.
Obviously, there'll still be jokes and stuff, but it'll be like the plot will get more. I don't want to say intricate, but more tight. I don't know.
I mean, it's a rom-com. It'll get more romantically focused, maybe, in the last episode compared to comedic.
Yeah, that's.
Although they might, if the president does, because I think it's more likely that he's going to say something than her. If he does, I don't know, ask her out, whatever. Maybe it'll happen in a funny way.
Do you think they're going to do that thing that every anime ever does, where he's about to say "I love you" and then the firework goes off and she can't hear him?
It's very possible. Just to piss me off, maybe.
It's the best trope ever. It's right up there with the evil rich girl laugh. But anyway,
it could happen. It could.
That was this week's episode. Join us for the season finale. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm going to continue it for every episode ever. See you guys next week.
Yeah, later.